You can do damage. You can do damage. You can do damage. Because I am the last song. Okay, there we go. Welcome, YouTube. Getting set up here on my TikTok. Thank you. And then I need to get all this stuff from grades. I remember that. Well, you know what they say, in order to remember something. Going live at 6. Welcome, Queens. Tap in. Tap in with your crowd, Queens.
It's me.
Give me a hand.
Work together
See
for
how
10 years.
you're the glass.
You still love me.
I know. Try to be a little. 10 years of my life.
I hate this town.
That's not being there for a little while, you guys. Let me know if y'all still can hear me out there. I do want to be playing a little bit of music today. Yeah, in my mind. Yeah, in my mind. Yeah, in my mind. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my eyes. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wondering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't, babe. The noise in my mind, what it made me. Trying to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, here. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my babe. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind, running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life. Daddy tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time. I need to free my mind. I really need I need to spend my mind down. I really need it.
What up, world? I go by the name DJ Imperial D. I'm about to bring out the young legend from Dallas, Texas, the king, Bobby Sessions, along with the hot girl queen, Meg Thee Stallion.
If you want a designer.
Yeah. Bobby Sessions, y'all. Hold up. Salute to Megan Thee Stallion live from the kingdom of Sabrina. Let's get it. Let's go. Coming to America, now it's coming to me. I'm not regular, a decision of kings.
Hey, YouTube. There you go. I think that looks better for you guys. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king.
When I throw that, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When I throw that, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my big king. No love, no fuck, the shooter. That is a crib like the moon. You see, we moving, I teach the student. Reach for the PGE, how we do it. For royalty, we preach love, kindness, loyalty, rules, they run deep for that. Trying to reach the goal for greatness. Accordingly, legacy, that's what we renovate who we want to be. Obstacles in front of me, jump up. Conquer either way, they're not the dominant. I'm not monopoly. Everyone can do it with hard work and honesty. Reach the top, just bring up the company. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When I throw that, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When it grown there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my. I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Yeah, a lot of gold, but I get a lot of green. Queen at the board, I'm the most important piece. Ain't with the game,
Ain't got me. Come on now.
we can't keep it low, cause we gon' high king. Poppin' in the Palestine, poppin' in the streets. And my girl might feel that it ain't ballin'. Look at gold medal, sit down, you should know better. Drop a Rolls Royce through the red rose pedal. When my bad water running, even running smart. Leave a legacy for my future granddaughters. I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Ain't nothing move if they ain't got me. Hey, I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Give me what I want, yeah, give me everything. Yeah, I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. She the queen. Ain't nothing move if they ain't got me. Let's go. I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Give me what I want, yeah, give me everything. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When the throne there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When the throne there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my. This is for all my young kings out there. Remember to walk like a king. Remember to talk like a king. And remember to dream like a king. I'm a king, I'm a king. When the throne there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. Whoa. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When the throne there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my. I'm about to bring out the young legend from Dallas, Texas, the king, Bobby Sessions, along with the hot girl queen, Meg Thee Stallion.
Hey.
Bobby Sessions, y'all. Hold on. Salute to
Y'all know
Meg Thee
this is
Stallion.
my theme song.
Let's get it. Let's go. Coming to America, now it's coming to me. I'm not regular, I'm descendant of kings. Tell my father while I was speaking to you. Vision manifest, speaking into his truth. They go to sleep, too busy living a dream. I find myself too busy building a team. Can you imagine that I'm on that career? I can imagine she rolling under my feet. Hey, I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When I grow mad, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. Whoa. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When I grow mad, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my big king. No, who loves all fuck this food up. Kinda sitting down in the crib like the moon up. You see, we move it. I teach the student. Reach for the PED. How we do it. For royalty. We teach peace, love, kindness. Loyalty, rules, they run deep all day. Brotherly, room for greatness. Accordingly, legacy, the story we manifest who we wanna be. Obstacles in front of me, jump up. Conquer, be the winner, not the nominee. I'm not anomaly. Everyone can do it with hard work and honesty. Teach the top, just bring up the company. Whoa, I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When it grown there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat. Whoa, I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When it grown there, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my. I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Yeah, I let it go, but I get a lot. Go to sleep, too busy living a dream. I find myself too busy building a team. Can you imagine that I'm on that career? I can imagine she rolling under my feet. Hey, I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. When I grow mad, let me take a seat. Give me all that, give me what I need. When I fall back, give it to my seat.
Welcome to Auntie Time with Queen Sabrina. Tap in with your crowns, Queen. Tap in with your crowns, okay? As we get the camera set up here, okay, baby. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope everything is going good for you as it is going good for me, okay, Queen? Tap in. We are live here on TikTok and YouTube, okay? We're going to give it a second for people to go ahead and tap in, okay? We're going to give it a minute, okay? Welcome, Queens. Welcome. Okay. tap in this Sunday with your crown. Hope everyone is doing well this Sunday because I am ready and I hope you are ready, baby. Tap in with your crown, queen. Tap in with your crown. Getting ready to start auntie time with the queen, okay? Happy Sunday. Have we cooked our meal today? I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Give me what I want, yeah, give me everything. But it ain't got me. I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Give me everything, yeah, give me everything. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. Welcome, queens. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tap in with your crowns, queen. Tap in with your crowns. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We are live on YouTube and TikTok. Tap in with your crowns. Welcome, welcome Sunday. Hope all my queens are doing well this Sunday. I am doing lovely. Hope you guys are doing well. Share the live, like the live. Share the live, like the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Turn it down for y'all. I am going to let a little bit of music play in the background. Hopefully that you guys, it doesn't affect anything and that you guys can still hear me, okay? So hopefully that's how it goes. Anywho, so we gonna get this started off this Sunday. Welcome, queens. Tap in with your crowns. Share the live, like the live. Welcome, Juanita, Casey. I see you, queen. As you guys know, I go live every Sunday, and I do Auntie Time with me, Queen Sabrina. Okay, I am here to let you queens know how to roll your crowns, and pretty much, live a queen in life. Okay, and I call it Auntie Time with me, Queen Sabrina, because as I let you guys know, I have been a auntie since the age of 7 years old. Okay, and as I always do in my intro, John Sells and Annie Mae Curry birthed me. Okay, the Pueblo del Rio housing projects in Los Angeles, California raised me, okay? And Tennessee State University in Nashville, Tennessee educated me. So, queens and kings, those are the three components that have emerged me into the queen that I am today. Okay. And if you don't know me, kings and queens, get to know me. Okay. Share and like the live. I am only here to help you, queen, and live a queen in life. Okay. So, my main topics I talk about is how to save money on your monthly grocery bill, how to save money with traveling, little tips and tricks, little single mom dating advice. And then I also do a little celebrity tea time of some celebrities that I would love to have a conversation with. So let's get into it. And I always do a recap of what I talked about last week. So last week, I talked about how you can save money with preparing that special meal. Today is Resurrection Day, aka Easter Sunday. For some of you out there, no bunnies or Easter eggs over here. But every Easter, a lot of people, and even on Sundays, different holidays, you want to cook that good meal. Some people are going to make, some turkey dressing, macaroni and cheese, green beans, some greens, cabbage, whatever it is that you're going to make. But I share with you how I saved money last year on with me and my niece when we cooked for our gathering, aka Thanksgiving is what you guys call it, but we call it the gathering. So how I told you how we saved on that money is money on that is that with the meat, we actually got the meat, which was our oxtails on clearance. Okay. Normally at the Kroger's near me, oxtails are about $18 to $20 a pack. Okay. When we got them for about $9 to $10 a pack. So we actually save money on our meat. And then those are things that you can freeze. So we actually started getting our meat, and I want to say October, late October, we started getting our meat because, as you know, the gathering, aka Thanksgiving, is in November. So we started a month ahead. We also save money on like our side items and our seasonings because, as you know, every time a holiday comes around and we want to cook, they're going to raise the price of the items that we actually need. Like the allspice and nutmeg and the different seasonings and like the mix that you need to make your dressing, because I don't eat stuffing, I eat dressing. So that is what we saved on. So you want to shop early, for the things that that you're going to need before they actually go on sale. I mean, go up in price. You want to buy them when the price is low. Okay. Another way that we saved, and I know this is something that may be far fetched for some people, but it's not. It's definitely a goal of mine. We save money on actually our vegetables and our eggs because, as I mentioned, my brother-in-law, shout out to Farmer Dave, he provided us with the butternut squash that we needed for one of our side items. He provided us with eggs that we need in order that we're going to put in our dressing, and if we were going to make some any type of cake or any type of potato salad or something. We got those actually from my brother-in-law, and like I told y'all, that's like my goal within the next 5 years is to have like me a mini farm, because food is the most expensive thing. Okay, so that's where we're spending a lot of our money is on food. Okay, so let's get into the topic of today. And like I said, I am on YouTube and TikTok. So TikTokers, if you see me looking to my right, I'm just trying to engage as well as with my YouTube audience as well. Okay, so trying to multitask. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how we can save money, like just on our grocery bills, but by doing other things in our house where we're saving money. Like, for example, um, the first thing is I have a budget on what I'm going to spend on groceries each month, what I'm going to spend on detergent, what I'm going to spend on clothes. Just having a budget is first is how you're going to be able to save money just on, monthly just grocery bills. Okay. Also, you have to figure out how you can save money in other areas in order to put more money maybe in your food area. So another way is me, for example, my monthly budget for detergent and fabric softener is $20. Okay. I do not buy detergent or fabric softener unless it is on sale. Okay. My preference, like I said, you can have a preference on grocery stores, this, that, and the third. I kind of go in between two detergents. It's either Tide or the Arm& and Hammer. Okay. I don't know what you may like, but that's the two that I go in between. Okay. So I don't buy it unless it goes on sale. Normally, it is on sale at Walgreens or CVS. Okay. They normally have at Walgreens, they have a sale on the Arm& and Hammer, and it's always either buy one, get two free. So it's maybe one that will cost you maybe $7.49, $5 and something cents, and then you'll get the other two for free. So, like the other day, I spent $14, about $15 with tax on detergent. So I actually paid for two and I came out of the store with six. So and then I think last week Walgreens, they had a sale on their fabric softener. My preference is Gain. I don't know about you, but I like Gain. They had them three for $9. So I spent $9 on three. And those three fabric softeners in my household of three is going to last me at least about a month and a half. And that's with me washing probably I want to say 5 to 7 loads maybe per week. Okay. So that's the way that you can save money in different areas by knowing when to buy and when things are on sale for you. When you have that budget, okay, you go ahead and you buy that detergent when it's on sale so that you can put that extra little money towards your monthly grocery bill, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, Another way. Um, is to save money in different areas of your household so that you can maybe put more money towards your food bill. Okay. Here in the state of Texas, we have several different electric companies. Okay, I have Just Energy. So with them, after 9 p.m., all of my electricity is free. I have free nights, and pretty much what I use at nighttime is going to take away from my bill during the daytime. So after 9 o'clock, I wash. I use the dishwasher. I turn on all the lights. I plug in everything in the house. I turn on the oven light, the microwave light. I use the dishwasher at nighttime. I turn on the fans. I turn on the bathroom light. I plug in things that don't even need to be plugged in, because the more energy that I use at nighttime, they're going to take away from my bill during the daytime. So you got to know what it is that you have going on in your household, in areas where you can actually save a little bit of money, kings and queens. That way you can put more money into your food. Okay. So the two things I talked about was having a budget of certain things, of where you of what you want to buy, and knowing areas where you can actually save money so you can put more money into your food area. Okay, one area that I do is in my detergent. I buy detergent when it goes on sale. Like I share with you, Walgreens always has a good sale. I believe they have one going on now that's buy one get two free. Okay. Welcome, K Lavish Beauty Lounge. Welcome to the six. Okay. Welcome. Share the live, like the live. Don't forget to tap the screen, kings and queens, while you're watching, so that we can get to our likes. My goal is at least to get to about 2K, 3K likes while I'm on here. So make sure you're tapping that screen, and make sure you are sharing that live, liking the live. Okay. So yeah, that wraps up about the grocery bill, right? Having that budget, knowing when things go on sale. Okay, so next topic, right? Next topic. We all like this topic. We are talking about dating, okay? Just single mom dating, tips, okay? So what we talked about last week was, what do we do when we get past that honeymoon phase, things fizzled out a little bit, and how do we engage also the actual children, okay? How do we engage the children, okay, when we are still in the relationship with this person? So how I said is always when things has fizzled out and we just feel like, oh, we just know this person, we need to ask ourselves one question. If our person, died at this moment, can we write their obituary? Okay. Or do we have to call their mom, their dad, somebody to figure out information? If you cannot write this person's obituary, then hey, guess what? You don't know that person and you still need to date them. That's how you can keep things, fresh after that honeymoon phase. Okay. Um, Share the live, like the live. Thank you, Minister Victoria, for joining. Okay. So that's how we do that. We make sure that we are still getting to know that person, right? If we cannot write their obituary, then hey, we still need to be dating them. Okay. Ways to engage the children when you are in this relationship. Okay, go to the things that your children are having at the school. Maybe it's a volleyball game, maybe it's, they do cheer. Okay, maybe they're having you want to have game night at the house. You want to engage your children. Okay, that you don't want them to feel left out. Okay, don't forget to tap that screen, kings and queens, like the live, share the live. Okay, so let's talk about, how do we know when you are in a relationship? How do we know, like, okay, this ain't working, we need to call it quits? Okay, how do we know that? For me, and it is different for everyone, kings and queens. So please don't take my words or my experiences or what I'm expressing to you to be the holy grail. Okay, this is just my experience. Okay, for me, if I feel like I don't have a voice, or that like I'm walking on eggshells in my own home, then for me I need to start asking myself, how long do I want to feel this way? Okay? Is this going to change? If this is something that is continuous, that I'm feeling like I don't have a voice, I'm feeling like that I'm walking on eggshells in my own home, something's got to give. Okay? Then I need to have that conversation with self that says, hey, self, is this something that you want to continue on? Because you seem to be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. So we need to learn to have those conversations with ourselves and recognize when we are, uncomfortable. Okay. That's for me a sign. Okay. Another sign for me is, are you not yourself? Okay. If you were that king or that queen who, getting their hair, their nails done, keeping their makeup done, going out, this, that, and the third, and then now you done got with this king or this queen, and now you don't do your makeup, you don't do any of that. You don't get your nails done. Your family and friends, they like, girl, what happened to you? Like, you don't even get your hair done no more. Like, what's going on? What's happening? Okay. So things like that is, when you're not yourself anymore, then that's a sign. Hey, maybe I need to reevaluate, is this person really for me? Because if you are not yourself, and especially it's in a negative way, baby, I'm here to tell you, you might want to run real quick. Okay, especially if your family and your friends are telling you that you don't seem to be the same person, that something is different about you. Listen, skedaddle. Okay. Another sign, are your children telling you that you don't look happy? You know, are they telling you that they're not happy with the situation? Because you have to listen to them too. Okay? If your child is telling you, "Oh, mother, you just don't seem happy. You look depressed. You look tore up." Baby, let it go. Because then that means that that person is not good for you. It's not good for yourself. Okay? Um Another thing, if you have drastically gained a whole bunch of weight or lost a whole bunch of weight, and it's not in a positive manner, that's another sign that maybe something is wrong. Okay. Either you're eating too much or can't eat enough because the person is stressing you out. Okay. So you need to know and look for those signs when things may be going on with you. Hey, High Flames, thank you for joining the live, Queen. Make sure you're sharing and tapping the live, okay? Letting other queens know what's going on. So those are signs, queens, that if you have any other experience, queens, let me know. Put it in the comments. What are some signs that you have? That when that you need to call it quits, when you just need to fume and get out of there. Because, like I said, for me, it's, if I'm feeling like I don't have a voice, if I'm feeling like I'm walking on eggshells, then I got to go. If I'm not myself, because as y'all see me when I come on here, I don't be looking all just toward the heck up. If y'all see me coming on here on the live, queens, on a Sunday, when I'm telling y'all I'm coming on here and I know I'm going to be live, and y'all see me, queens, looking tore up, something ain't right. Y'all put in the comments and say, hey, queen, what's going on? Okay. What is happening? Okay. Because I remember one time, because I didn't have plenty of different positions. I worked at a maximum security prison called Riverbend in Nashville. And I remember one day I came in, no makeup on, had my hair freshly washed because I was getting ready to get my hair braided. Because when you get your hair braided, uh queens, we know, especially if you're going not to a shop, but you may be going to, like, somebody's house, because that's where I was going, to an African lady's house. She was like, wash your hair, no product in it. Cool, no product. Okay, no makeup. I come to work, no makeup. I got a little edge, just a little bit, slick my hair up in a ponytail. Baby, the inmates was saying, are you okay? Are you sick? Is something going on? Because we don't know what's going on with you today. I said, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, no, I'm just getting my hair done. This, that, and third. When I came back that Monday, because it was a Friday, and I had my hair done, baby, had them hook me up. Baby, the inmates was bowing when I came in. They was bowing, talking about some, she's back, she's back. They told me I better not ever come to work looking like that because I didn't look like myself. So people know what you normally look like. And people know when you not looking like yourself. Because if an inmate could tell me I was looking toward the heck up and I wasn't looking like myself, all because I didn't have makeup on and I had to wash my hair, they thought something was wrong. They thought I was sick. So people are watching you and they know when you're not yourself. So, excuse me, you have to listen when your family, when your friends are saying, you don't look like yourself, something ain't right, because guess what? They know you and they've been watching you. So please understand that they are there to just love you and let you know, hey, something ain't right. So if my family, y'all know, if y'all see me, I'm not looking right, let me know because baby, y'all know maybe something going on. But hey, that's just what it is. Now, so that was the topic about dating, knowing when you need to get out of there. Okay. Maybe you need to call it quits because you ain't yourself. Okay. So, next topic, Queens, is travel. Okay. Last week, I talked about ways to enhance your stays when you are staying at maybe a hotel or resort, or when you do make your reservations at a restaurant. Because every time when you make a reservation at a restaurant or at a hotel or something, they always ask you, well, what's the occasion? Okay, so give them one. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's an anniversary. It don't necessarily have to be an anniversary of your wedding. It could be an anniversary from when you passed the bar. It could be an anniversary from when you got your master's. It could be an anniversary from when you got your bachelor's. Hey, they want to know why you are coming. So give them the reason why you're coming. Because guess what? When you get there, they always treat you just a little bit better. Okay, because they think you celebrate something. They will have the room there prepared for you, maybe have a little extra little trinket in there for you, maybe give you a little percentage off on a little spa treatment or something because you are celebrating and they want you to celebrate. They want to keep you in a good mood because they want you to spend that money. So, baby, keep me in a good mood. Bring me there. Give me whatever it is you're going to give me, baby, because when I'm booking, hey, it is my anniversary of this. It is my birthday. Okay. Just like I shared with y'all, baby, I seen something that said, baby, Black people don't have a birthday. We have a birthday weekend. We have a birthday month. And sometimes we may even have a birthday year, depending on if we may be turning 30, 35, 40. Because I know for my 40th birthday, baby, I had a birthday year. I was celebrating all year long. So, yes, and they said the reason why we as Black people have birthday weekends, months, and birthday years is because, baby, our ancestors didn't get a chance to celebrate their birthdays on that slave plantation. So therefore, baby, we are celebrating for the times that they could not celebrate. Okay. So this is why we have and do what we do. Okay. So let's get into the info for today about traveling. Okay. How can you save money on traveling? Okay. Remember, I said sometimes, when you are traveling, then you need to have the money to travel. You can't try to book a trip and you broke. Okay. But if you may not have all of the money right then and there are sites where you can book your travel, pay later, and maybe pay over time. Okay. Some of those sites are booking.com. Okay. Airbnb, you do not pay right then and there. Okay. They do payments. You pay, you have some amount due by a certain time. Okay. Before you do the trip. Okay. Booking.com, they also do a payment plan. Okay. And then a lot of these travel sites like Expedia and even Southwest, when you get tickets, they have it to where you can do like a credit thing, I think, with like Affinity or something like that. It's some I'll get you guys the information next week, where they'll approve you for some credit and then you can pay that plane ticket over time. Okay. Also, if you go through a travel agent, travel agents, when they book a whole trip, you pay in payments as well. You will have to put a down payment, but then you will have a payment plan where you have to pay in monthly increments before your trip. Okay, so those are ways that you can save money if you may not have the money right then and there to actually uh, do that trip. Okay, another thing, um, stay at home. If you don't have the money to go on the trip, stay at home. It's nothing to stay at home. Save your money. That's all you got to do. Nobody is asking you to go anywhere. Okay, you can stay at home and you can save your money. Okay, you do not have to go on a vacation. Okay, queens, make it make sense. Okay. Um, so yes, now what we're gonna get into now is our celebrity tea time. Like I tell you guys, every week I have a celebrity that I would love to have tea with, share with you guys questions that I would love to ask them, right? So before I get into that though, I do want to share with y'all that this weekend, I was outside, baby. I went to the R&B in the park, okay, in Houston. So this is a thing that they're doing where they're going to be kicking off R&B in the park, where they're going to be going to Houston, Dallas, Nashville, New Orleans, just a whole bunch of different little places, okay? Now, they didn't tell you who was going to be performing. They just said it was R&B in the park, okay? The general admission tickets were as cheap as $25. I caught them when they were 30. They had VIP sections for like $700. They had a fast pass ticket for like $60. Okay. So they allowed you to bring chairs and you pretty much could sit wherever you wanted to. Wherever that chair could fit, you could sit closest to the stage as you want, however the case may be. Now, it was a vibe. I'm gonna tell you, it was definitely a vibe. It was our people there. We didn't have no issues, no drama. Okay. Initially, when I got there about 4:30. It was just a DJ playing, playing all the some cool little R&B music that you can vibe to. Me and my king was chilling. Then we had our first performance. And that person, his name was AJ McQueen. Okay. He was kind of like a neo soul type of little artist, had his little rap going on. Baby was God body. Okay. He was a little bit over the head of some of the people that was there. They really wasn't understanding the vibe he was on. Like, he was singing a song about how, your queen gonna hold that shield in the war. Okay. A lot of people don't understand, what it means to have a real queen and what it means to have a real king. And he definitely understood that. He was talking to the people who were grounded, okay, who got their feet planted and they are in tune, okay? Because he said he has a song called 444. And he said that is the ancestral hour. That is the hour when you call on and you pray to your ancestors at 444. So, you guys look that up, see what's going on with that. But AJ McQueen, tap into him. That was his name. The second performer that we had was actually called The City. The City. Okay, you can follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Is the C period I period T period Y period. The City. Okay, now they were like a cover band, but they got the party going. Okay, and what I can say that they are very professional because they did have a little bit of trouble with the sound, okay, where they had to do a little bit of mic check at the festival. But the city made sure that they were professional with how they handled that situation. And yes, they said, listen, we gonna have to do a mic check right now because we didn't get a chance to do one. Because what we not gonna do is continue to be performing and having all that, sounds where it's like and all that different. So they didn't want that. So they did that mic check. I think it took them about 5-7 minutes. They got everything in tune and they was good. Once they got that mic check and in tune, baby, they checked that mic. Okay, they had the crowd going. They did covers. They did Dr. Dre. They did Puffy. They did some New Orleans second line, baby. They had everybody whipping out their towels. They did a second line in the crowd. They got the crowd involved, baby. So it was definitely worth the $30. What they was charging for VIP. Who would have paid it? Not me. What they was charging to get a speed pass, a fast pass, who would have paid it? Not me. Because it just wasn't worth that. Now, was it worth the $30? Yes. They had a whole bunch of vendors there that were selling different things like jewelry and different little things. They had food trucks there. They had selling different lemonades, different ices, and things like that. So it was a vibe. It definitely was a vibe. So I don't know what the next city is, but the only thing I would hope is that they do get the actual sound in order for the artists who are going to be performing. Now, like I said, I got there about 4:30. The event started at 2. It was from 2 to 10. Now, me and my king, we left about I want to say 7:30, 7:45 because it was starting to get dark. And for security reasons, baby, my king said we had to go. That we were not going to be there once it got dark because he didn't trust it. He didn't trust what was going to happen. The location was a little bit ducked off. We were not familiar with it, and it didn't seem too safe. And then the bugs was going to be coming out too. But so that was the thing. The location could have been a little better, could have been somewhere that we actually knew. It was on Alameda, 13711 Alameda Old School Road. I've never heard of that area. It was supposed to be in that downtown Discovery Green, but it was there. Okay, some ducked off place. But as we were leaving, we did hear Lloyd on the stage. So I would say that they should have advertised that he was going to be there because he's a lightweight little headliner. He could have brought a little crowd, for people to come. So they should have advertised who was going to be there at the R&B in the Park Houston. And then maybe that people would have been a little bit more satisfied. But what I can say, it was people there. It was at least 2 to 3,000 people there. Okay. It was not, a light crowd. And the vibe was nice. I just wish that they would have advertised who would have been performing. Because, like I said, it was the city, AJ McQueen, and Lloyd ended up performing. But had they said that that was who was performing, then maybe they would have had more than the 2,000 people. But I think, what? Our people, we was just there for the vibe. We was just there for the music. We was just there for a good time. And the positive thing about it is that it was no fights, no stabbings, no shootings, any of that. So if anybody has reported that, I mean, as of when I left at 7:45, that didn't happen. Okay. Now, when we were leaving, the people was coming with the swingers. So I don't know if Ratchet City came after 7:45, but between the hours of 4:30 and 7:45, everything was good. Okay. So yes, that's the review on the R&B in the Park Houston. I would definitely go again. I would just pay that $30. General admission. I would not be VIP and nothing, please, because it wasn't no VIP nothing. And I wouldn't be paying an extra to skip the lines because it really wasn't a line. Okay. So that was just that on that. So let's get back into it. My celebrity tea time pick for today. Okay. Normally it's 2 people, but today it is a group. Okay. It is 3 queens by the name of Salt and Pepper. Okay. Salt and Pepper, y'all came out talking about issues like sex and having safe sex. Y'all came out saying, baby, express yourself. Don't let them tell you what to do. Okay? That's what y'all came out talking about. Okay? Y'all paved the way for TLC, for SWV, for um uh who am I? Why can't 3LW? Y'all paved the way for all of these female groups. Y'all were the first female artist group to sell over 1 million records. Okay, all in all, you guys have sold, according to Wikipedia, about 15 million records. Okay, you guys have received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, I watched your guys' movie about, how you guys came to be and this, that, and the third. And, just the struggle of how y'all did it and how it was kind of like overnight and how like y'all didn't even really just know each other like that. And it was just like, it was a vibe. So I love the fact that y'all queens have remained queens and are queening. Okay, you guys still tour off and on. Okay, you guys have had reality shows and things like that. I know Peppa is on this hip hop stuff that she be on. Salt, Cheryl, she be more kind of little low key. Spinderella, baby, you still spinning them wheels with the ones and twos. Even your daughter is a DJ too. And you be with your man. Y'all done got married, I think about a year or two ago. So yeah, y'all doing y'all thing. And I love that. I love the longevity that you guys have had in the industry. And what I can say, it hasn't really been too much scandals. And if it has, I mean, me myself, I ain't really heard about it. So if anybody do know any scandals, let me know. But I haven't too much heard anything about it. But all in all, I can say that when you guys did come out with let's talk about sex, and y'all were talking about having safe sex, because at that time, what was prevalent? AIDS was prevalent in our community. So I thank you, queens, for bringing about that conversation in music to let young girls know, hey, listen, have sex, but you need to be safe about it if that's what you're doing, because baby, AIDS is out there. Okay. And then y'all had all the women shooting. We would shoot that oop, shoot that oop. Yeah, baby. Y'all was not afraid, and y'all was telling us what a man would involve. Y'all did that collabo. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. And that's what I can say, always uplifting the black man. Okay, we don't get that. Okay, we do not get uh female women rappers that were uplifting black men. We get that from the little R&B singers, like when India Arie came in and Jill Scott came through with all of that, uplifting. But it was y'all who started that first, uplifting our black kings. Okay, so I thank you for that. Okay, so we gonna get into it with these questions because y'all know I got them. So the first question, this is for you, Salt Cheryl, aka Cheryl, because that's your government name. Now, there was a time I was watching a reality show, right? And it was that you and Pepper was on there. Um, she was trying to get you to get back into the studio, get you to get back performing, and you was having an issue with that because you said you were struggling with what the music was saying, and then how you had grown as a person, and I guess just into your spirituality. So I want to know, Saul, what event happened in your life that led you to the cross in your spirituality, to have you wanting to change the lyrics of your songs, having you not wanting to perform the songs anymore that you were performing in your past. So that would be my question to you. Okay. Now, Pep, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. When I saw you years and years later after you done had all of your cosmetic surgeries, and I'm not body shaming or nothing. I did not know who you were. I did not recognize you. I literally had to be like, is that Pepper from Salt and Pepper? You know, I just want to know because I've always felt you were like natural beauty. You were not afraid to, you know, wear what you wanted to wear. You wasn't as to me, you wasn't as skinny as Salt. You know, you was a little thick and that was fine. You know, and like I remember watching y'all story and you said that, you know, you had put that perm in your hair and your hair had fell out. That's why y'all had to do that asymmetrical hairstyle that, you know, y'all done made famous because the perm done, you know, made your hair fall out. But I just want to know, what is it that made you want to get into just doing the cosmetic surgery on your body? And this is a serious question because I just want to know, because I don't think, Queen, it was nothing wrong with your body. You know, it was whatever but you had. I don't know what you had, but it was nothing wrong with it. You know how God made you with your nose, it was fine. It was fine. We was okay with it. So I just want to know what got you into it. Okay, so that's my question for you, Pep. And we're gonna get into Spinderella because this is what was baffling to me, that the fact that Salt and Pepper thought that you was not a part of the group, that it was just them, that it was just Salt and Pepper. Now, from my understanding, and as well as Wikipedia's understanding, there is three members in the group, which is Cheryl, which is Salt, which is Sandra, which is Pepper, and which is Deirdre, which is you, Spinderella. Okay, now I thought that the N in Salt in Pepper, the N was for Spinderella. Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong. So, you know, I was feeling a little salty when I was watching the reality show with you guys, and you guys were trying to plan a show or plan a tour or something, and they pretty much tried to pull that card on you like you not part of the group. And baby, when I tell you you felt some type of way, baby, and I think you fled the scene in that episode and let them figure out their own DJ, because you needed to let them know at the end of the day, baby, it is no Salt and Pepper without no Spinderella. And I don't know why Salt, Cheryl, and Pepper, uh, Sandra, y'all think that. You know, that really, I had to speak out on that. That was baffling to me. I didn't like that, Queens, at all. That was not a Queen moment. When you guys was trying to make it seem like that Spinderella was not part of the group. My whole entire life, Spinderella, you are the in Salt and Pepper, and you are in the group. So for them to even say that, and even when you look y'all up on Wikipedia, it says, it states there's three members in the group, Salt and Pepper. So I don't understand, like, you know, that was not a Queen moment. So what I have for you, Spinderella, is um how did you really become the end in Salt and Pepper for them to not make you think you were part of the group? Like, how does that make you feel now? You know, because for me, if I were you, that would bring a little wedge and a little distance between us. That me, and then the thing about it is, Spinderella, to keep it 100, and I'm gonna be 100. Okay, you, although you were in their group, Spinderella, like, you are still like one of the first female DJs, that they can't take that away from you. So you were the first with them, and you are the first, so you are really carving a path of your own, aside from being in Salt and Pepper, because I think Spinderella is more booked and busy than Salt and Pepper, because I always see you spinning the ones and twos somewhere. I don't see Salt and Pepper booked and busy as much as Spinderella is booked and busy. And I think that's really, really Spinderella, while they was a little bit salty, because you kind of had your own thing going on. You kind of had a solo career, and they was just Salt and Pepper. Salt ain't never had no solo career. Pepper ain't never had no solo career. But baby, Cinderella, you can get booked alone, baby, because I could book you at my wedding. You can get booked at a homecoming, but they can't get booked without each other, at least to my understanding. And I think that's why they was a little bit salty and trying to boot you out of the group and try to make it seem like that you wasn't really part of Salt and Pepper. But we all know that you was part of Salt and Pepper, Spinderella. So that would have been my question to you, is like, how did that actually make you feel? Because technically, Spinderella, I think you gonna get a Hollywood star alone by yourself, because you got one with Salt and Pepper. But baby, you go get one by yourself, because you are a solo act and they are a duo. Okay, well, a trio with you. They are a trio with you, and you are a solo act. So really, Queen, I think that's really what it was. But correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think it was. And Pepper and Salt, I would love for y'all to tap in and let me know if that's not what it was. But that's what it seemed like to me, is that y'all was a little salty because Spinderella can get her bag with or without Salt and Pepper, because she is a solo act. She is a DJ. She is the first female DJ. Okay, you guys, don't forget to share the live, like the live. Okay, tap that screen, baby, so that we can get to our likes. Okay, but yeah, so those would have been my questions for Salt and Pepper. Pepper, what got you into all this cosmetic surgery? Because, like I said, I did not recognize you. And Salt, Cheryl, what dramatic event happened in your life that led you to the cross, that led you wanting to change the lyrics of y'all music to fit what was going on in your life? Okay, those would be my questions. Okay, because a queen want to know. Okay, the who, what, when, where, and how. And like I told y'all, that I was outside this weekend at that R&B in the park. So if y'all looking to go in y'all city, go ahead and go. Like I said, just get the general admission tickets. Do not get no VIP, because I did not see a VIP. If you are a food truck vendor, if you just want to have a food tent, if you want to be a vendor to sell, it is enough people there to sell out, because it was at least 2 to 3 thousand people there at the R&B in the park. So that was definitely a place to go and chill and just have a good little vibe. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too expensive. It was just a chill little time, to be had. And if they have it again, I would go, and I would get the general admission, no VIP, no speed pass to cut any lines. Okay. But like I said, I did not stay until the end of the event due to security reasons. Like I said, my king was like, no, this is at a ducked off location. It's getting nighttime. The swangers are coming out. The ratchet crowd is coming. And it was time to call the Uber. So, yes. But other than that, like I said, and while I was there, it was no fighting, no stabbing, no shooting, any of that. Not even, I didn't even see no arguing or anything like that. So if anybody told you that any of that was going on, baby, then they didn't told the tale. Okay. So share that live, like the live. Let's see if we can get to 1K. I'm gonna stay on and see if we can get to 1K. We at 988. Let's at least get 1K today on the TikTok. Like I said, I am on YouTube and TikTok. Hey, we at the 1K, baby. Like the live, share the live, baby. That's all we had to get is to that 1K. That's all I wanted, y'all. I don't be looking for a whole lot. And before I get off of here, um, do want to remind y'all during the week on Wednesdays. This last week it was on Thursday because, like I tell y'all, I work for myself. So when you work for yourself, you are an entrepreneur. Your days are not 9 to 5. Sometimes your days can start at 6 a.m. and they can end at 12 midnight. Sometimes I may not have a time to necessarily just say on Wednesdays at this time I'm going to get on this live. But the goal is Wednesdays between maybe 1 p.m., no later than 3. Okay. But I will always post the day that day because I'll know my schedule, what time I'll be on the live to do my free 10-minute business consultations. And I'll be on the live for an hour. And while I am on the live, I also give quick business tips. I answer quick business questions that you may have regarding your business. And like I always say, serious inquiries only, because I'm not here to waste my time or to waste your time. And also, I'll let you guys know I am a notary and I am a mediator. And what did I say? Before you call the police, call the mediator. Before you file that divorce, call a mediator. Okay. Before you bust out that window, call a mediator. Okay. Before you go and want to cheat on that man or bust him in the face, call a mediator. Before you want to go slash your sister tires because y'all getting into it about some money. She owe you some money. Call a mediator, okay? That's gonna save you time in jail and time in court. Because if you go and bust out a window, you go and assault somebody, or you going to go file for a divorce, these things are costly, okay? A small mediation can save you hundreds to thousands of dollars. Now, it ain't going to cost you $50, but it's going to save you hundreds to thousands of dollars. Okay. So if you guys know anybody who needs a mediator, because I am a 24/7 mediator, Zoom mediations only. Okay. So that you don't have to miss work. Okay. And miss any money. Go ahead and inbox me if you know anyone who needs a free 10-minute business consultation. Go ahead and inbox me. Let me know so that we can set it up. Okay, kings and queens. Okay. So I'll stay on here until for another 6 minutes. So if any kings or queens want to tap in, have any questions about anything that I went over during my live, let me know. Like I said, I talk about dating tips, travel tips and tricks, how to save that money on your monthly grocery bill. And I just do my celebrity tea time. And I am always here Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are looking to learn how to queen, wear your crown, save a little bit of money while you are traveling, tap in, queens. Tell another queen, okay? Let them know, okay? Queen Sabrina is in the building on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on TikTok and on YouTube, okay? You can catch me, okay? I am trying to stay consistent. I think I've been here on YouTube. It hasn't even, I mean, not YouTube, but on TikTok. I think I've been on YouTube since February the 4th. I've been on TikTok only just not even a month. So I'm definitely building my community, building my following here on TikTok. Just accepting all queens and queens who want to join. This is a safe place to ask questions. This is a safe place if you just have maybe just like a general question about something, like I have experience in a lot of different areas, and if I don't know, hey, I may know somebody who does know the answer, or just be simply looking up to see like what the answer is. Okay. Thank you, Allure the Look Accessories, for sharing the live. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Share the live, like the live. We at 1.9K. Maybe we can get to 2K. Okay. Okay, kings and queens. I got 4 more minutes while I'm on here. So if you have any questions, any comments, please put them in. Okay. Because at 6 p.m., it is late in the evening. The day it's almost dwindling down. Hope you kings and queens are getting ready for your week. Hope that your week will be positive and productive. I hope that you will hit all the goals that you set up for yourself for the week. Okay. Let's make sure before we go to bed tonight that we know what we have to do tomorrow, that we are prepared, okay, for what we need. We already know what our schedule is, what proper preparation prevents poor performance. Those are the 5 P's, as my king likes to say and likes to tell my little princess. What's the 5 P's? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Um, Something that's so simple. But if you are properly prepared, it will prevent you from performing poorly. Okay, because you have everything in a line. Okay, you are ready and prepared for the day. That way, that if something does come about in your day that you may not, like a little wrench being thrown in your day, that you may not have been prepared for, it wouldn't be so easy to where it's going to shake you to the core. It's going to mess up your day because you were already prepared. Okay. I remember I heard that Beyonce's dad, Mr. Knowles, he prepared Destiny's Child when they were practicing for the worst. So when they performed, he would, have the sound go out, have the mic not working, have a heel break, so that they knew that things like this can happen on stage. So if your sound does go out, Beyonce know to still keep singing. Beyonce know if that heel break that she gonna get on back up and keep on dancing. Beyonce know if that wig fall off, she gonna keep on performing until it's intermission and she got to get another wig on. So if you are prepared for the worst case scenario and it happens, guess what? Ain't nothing. But if everything goes right when you perform, then you're gonna be performing at your highest performance. That's why Beyonce is a performer. Okay, this is why they say she's a performer. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not part of the Beehive. I just state the facts. Okay, I am not a Beyonce fan. I do not run and purchase Beyonce tickets. I do not run and watch videos when Beyonce releases something. I am not part of the Beehive. But what I do is I state facts. Okay, and the fact is Beyonce is a good performer. And when she performs, she does perform at her highest because she knows that anything can happen because she has been properly trained and prepared. So that's why when she's performing, she's expecting the worst to happen so that when she performs, baby, it's going to be at the highest. The highest. Okay? So that's just it. But like I said, I am not part of the Beehive. Do not attach me to the Beehive. Okay? But anywho, yes. So hey, it's 7 o'clock, baby. I have been on here for my hour, kings and queens. And like I said, I am here every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for Auntie Time with Queen Sabrina to give you your travel tips, how to save money on your monthly grocery bill, single mom dating tips, and my celebrity tea time picks. So, whenever you guys want to tune in for a good time, a good talk, baby, tune in Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And check for me during the week because I will be doing my weekly Kroger clearance where I save my money at my local Krogers, and I will be doing my 10-minute free business consultations during the week as well. So DM me, tap in, queens. Okay, like the live, share the live. I will see you next week. Okay, so until then, wear your crowns and keep queening.